Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thanks for clicking on the video. Today we're going to take a look at the Nintendo Entertainment System Action Set. Hey guys, welcome back to another What's in the Box. So this is the series where I open up boxes of retro consoles, maybe some retro toys, different video games, maybe collector's items that people haven't necessarily seen or they haven't seen in a long time. Maybe they've never seen it at all because I'm in my 40s now, so I grew up with the Nintendo. I started with the Atari 2600, but for some of the younger collectors, Nintendo isn't necessarily on the radar. They might start at Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, even maybe the GameCube now. So not everyone has a box. I'm sure most collectors do, but if you haven't, this is the Nintendo Action Set. This was 1986, well, at least copyrighted in 86. This might be a later model because we do actually have the orange zapper. The original zapper that came with it was the gray one. You'll also notice on my box, because we live in Quebec, Canada, half of the write-up is in French, so it'll tell you it includes the control deck, 2 controllers, the zapper light gun, a double game pack, which is Duck Hunt Super Mario Bros., and then it'll say it also in French. So this is recommended for ages 8 to adult. It has the official Nintendo seal of quality. Also partnered with Mattel. They made a hell of a console because this thing still works today and is as strong as an ox compared to other consoles. So we'll just look around the box quickly. A little dusty. I brought this one up from downstairs in the basement. Again, this is the Action Set. There was a few other sets. I'll have them pop up. You can take a look at those as we circle around the box. Here they're showing the NES Advantage and the NES Max. Some free advertising on the side. I always love looking at these old boxes because you can see, I don't know, it screams 80s, but it also screams nostalgia and awesomeness. So it'll show you what the controller deck looks like, what the controllers look like, what your game cartridge will look like, this zapper. And then, of course, you have the family plane. They're both using controllers, but it's only Mario playing. Everyone looks happy, but it says now the entire family can get in on the action. So let's open up this bad boy and see what else comes in the box. I don't want to leave out the other side. I'll just show you quickly the games that were already available. So you have your Sports Series, Adventure Series, and they're just promoting some of the games that you could get. So we have The Legend of Zelda, Rad Racer, Punch-Out, Kung Fu. And again, just more of the write-up. But again, I love display boxes like this. And this is still in great shape. It's very solid. Once I found this at the flea market. Maybe 2009, 2010-ish. So I've already had it for a decade and it's still in phenomenal shape. While we're taking a look at what's in the box, let's talk a little bit more about the system itself and a little bit more info on the Action Set. So the Action Set released April 14th, 1988 for $109.99 US. Adjusted to 2024 prices, that's just under $300. Not horrible for a console even in today's market. It was available in various countries during the late 1980s and early 1990s. It was first introduced in North America in '88, like I said, as it was a replacement for the NES Deluxe set. This bundle included an NES control deck with the Zapper light gun, initially gray, which I have a few of, but later replaced with an orange model in subsequent versions. Additionally, it came with 2 controllers and the Super Mario Bros. / Duck Hunt double game pack. This particular bundle was incredibly popular, leading to a higher number of Super Mario Bros. / Duck Hunt game packs compared to the individual versions of these games. So we all know that all the versions of the Famicom and NES have similar hardware, but they obviously differ in their physical appearance. Now, the original Famicom is mostly white with dark red accents, a top-loading cartridge slot, grooves for controllers, and a front panel expansion port. On the other hand, the original NES has a gray, black, and red color scheme, a front-loading cartridge slot with a hinged door, and a bottom expansion port. The cartridge connector pinout is also different between the two consoles. The Nintendo Entertainment System was a game changer in its era, with a staggering 61.91 million units sold worldwide. It played a pivotal role in the rejuvenation of the gaming industry in the United States and Canada after the video game market crash. So overall, the NES is definitely a video game console that any retro gamer needs to have in their collection. Now, as far as getting it CIB, getting a box for it, with the way prices are, I would say unless you can find it for the right deal, you can go without it. So that's it for this episode of What's in the Box. Again, this was the NES Action Set. So for the next video, guys, you have two options which I'd like you to vote for down in the comments. Would you rather see the Nintendo Virtual Boy unboxed, or would you rather see a Super Nintendo unboxed? Again, let me know down in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you in about a week. Take care.